Hello and welcome to another video. I am back again today with another charity shop haul, and it's quite a big one this time. I went out this morning and spent quite a bit and got quite a lot for it. So I'm going to start with a couple of non-horror ones, and we have Shadow Chaser, Choose Your Own Story, which is kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of book. This is a series that I've not actually heard of before. I do have like quite a lot of game books, mostly fighting fantasy, but this particular one I have not heard of, and looking into it, there appears to be 4 of them at the moment. And I rather like the cover on that. That's quite nice. Yeah, quite like that. And also another game book. This one is a fighting fantasy one. Island of the Lizard King by Ian Livingstone. This is from the Wizards reprints, Wizard Books reprints. I do already have this in the original Puffin green spine one, but I didn't have it in this particular edition, so I picked that up. And yeah, this is I've not actually had a look if the adventure sheet is clean on this one. It is, yeah, clean adventure sheet, which is always good. Whenever I'm playing these, I always like print one out, print out like an adventure sheet. I don't actually write in the book itself. And on the back cover, there's a nice look at some of the other ones in that series. The Fighting Fantasy books are currently being published by Scholastic. Unfortunately, due to kind of like rights issues, there are a lot of books that they aren't able to reprint, so we're not going to get kind of like a complete collection of the stuff that was in the Greenspine books, and the last, say, 10 of those go for really high prices on eBay. So some of those are probably never going to see the light of day again, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Maybe I'll get lucky one day and just find them for like really cheap in charity shop. Who knows? Next up, we have in pretty bad condition. What I mean, not bad condition, but it's just like a little bit bent. The Keep by F. Paul Wilson, a novel of the adversary cycle, whatever that means. This is something to do with kind of like a Nazi camp, and they are having problems with a monster, and they get a Jewish folklore expert to kind of like help them. Bit of a weird concept, but you know, could be interesting. This also has, I've just noticed, a bookmark in it from Extra Care, which is a charity shop. It's not actually the charity shop I picked this up from, but yeah, free bookmark, why not? The next paperback we have is the Nightwire and Other Tales of Weird Media. This is from the British Library Tales of the Weird collection. I do actually have a subscription to this. Every month I get a new anthology from them, or it's occasionally a novel, but it's usually an anthology. And they actually have like quite a lot of these. Obviously the subscription is only giving me new ones, so there are a lot of older ones that I don't have. And yeah, this is one of the ones that I didn't have. I'll show you the contents page. There's quite a few stories in this one. So that is what is in it. The only one of these stories I've previously read is The Statement of Randolph Carter by H.P. Lovecraft. So there's a lot of stuff in there which is new to me, which is pretty cool. And the last paperback I have is Baal by Robert R. McCammon. I don't usually pay £4, but you know, it just looked interesting, and I thought, sod it, why not? You can usually get books like cheaper than that, but it's one that I didn't have, so thought, why not? And I don't think I actually have anything by Robert R. McCammon. I don't think so. I may be wrong, but I don't think I do. So on to the hardbacks. I've got a lovely couple of hardbacks from Stephen Laws. This one is Chasm. Really nice cover artwork on that. Really like how that is presented. It's just black on the back. And that is what it is about, if you want to focus on that. It did for a second, then it was like, no thank you. You can kind of see that. Yeah, this is like a really nice book. Like I said, I really like that cover, and I also have another one quite similar to that, which I picked up at the same time, called Demonic. Again, gorgeous cover. I love that. That's really nice. It's almost got kind of like an MC Escher kind of vibe to it, but without the weird angles to it. And that is the inside there. Yeah, I really like how both of those look, and they kind of like look good together as well from the spines, kind of like line up, which is pretty cool. I like that. The final book I've got, like the star of the show, and it was like really cheap for what it is as well. Really happy that I found this. If you remember the Clive Barker, what was it, Tales of Body Thief? I forget which Clive Barker book it was, but it was a gorgeous hardback that I picked up just over a month ago, and that was $2.99. This is from the exact same shop, $2.99. This is Poe's Tales of Mystery and Imagination, illustrated by Arthur Rackham. It's a very lovely book. Really is. And this is I had a look inside, and this is a reprint of an edition that came out in 1935. So these illustrations are from 1935. I'm just going to take the dust jacket off because it's really nice underneath the dust jacket as well. I love that skeleton on the front. That's really nice. Now what I'm probably going to do like a whole video on this book, like showing all of the illustrations in this, but I'm going to show like a few of them here. There are 12 color illustrations and I believe 17 black and white ones, and they're like really nice. I like them a lot. This is just like a gorgeous book. It's kind of like naturally opening to the color ones because they are kind of like on slightly different kind of paper. That one's gorgeous. I love that. But we do actually have black and white ones as well, if I can find one. Yeah, you've got these black and white ones sprinkled throughout. And it's just a gorgeous edition. This particular edition was published, I believe, in '79. It said. There's your title page. Look at that with the font as well. That's fantastic. So this is a 1979 reprint of the 1935 original. There's your contents. I already have like a complete Poe, but yeah, I couldn't pass this up because this is just like an absolutely gorgeous book. And like $2.99 was kind of like unbelievable for me for that. It's like really solid. Even though there are a couple of tears on the dust jacket, I can't really complain for the price. And let me get that back on. And like stuff like that, a little bit of Scotch tape on the back of the dust jacket will fix that, and you won't see it. So yeah, very happy that I got that and that Clive Barker book as well, which was also absolutely gorgeous, from the same shop. So I'm gonna have to keep my eye on that shop for more stuff like this. Yeah, really happy with that. That is absolutely the star of the show today. But that is everything that I got this morning from the charity shop haul. It's not always that good, but when it is, it's fantastic. So now I've got to find a way to like fit all these on my shelf somehow. I'll find a way. I'll make room. But yeah, that was everything that I got. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.